Good afternoon, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. We have a girls under 11 match set to start here. Last match of the tournament. In fact, these are two teams that were in the semifinals earlier today and didn't make it out of those games, so they're playing each other, kind of a consolation game, if you will. And we'll get to the rosters for each of these squads. We've got the LV Premier going up against the Castro Valley Green. The green machine here, and of course Castro Valley in green, and Las Vegas Premier in white. Referee at midfield, we're ready to go. It's supposed to be a 3:40 start time here on Sunday, the 29th of October, 2006, but since this is the last game, the previous games running late each one, and so it's pushed it back here, and we're going to have about a 5 or a 4:05 start. And there's a whistle, so at 4:06 game time, we've started here, and we'll have two 30-minute halves to decide who will win this final match here in this flight for the girls under 11 at the Las Vegas Mayor's Cup. This is the 7th annual Las Vegas Mayor's Cup. And right now it's a Las Vegas Premier trying to move down that far sideline near the back line. Now they angle in towards the net. Can they get a shot? Number 15 there with a shot towards the net, and it's going to find its way into the corner. Number 15, Kayla White for the Premier. So Kayla White takes it right down the middle with the score. And the Premier have jumped up on top 1-0 here early off in the first half of this match. So we'll just reverse the roles here. It was the Premier starting this match at midfield, and now quickly after about a minute and the score, it's the green team, Castro Valley, looking to tie this one up. And now they're pushing it into the backfield of the Premier. We might have a shootout coming here. Field conditions are great. The weather is nice. In fact, it's cooling down. Earlier games were a lot warmer than this. Castro Valley trying to maintain the ball with a short passing game. It's out here on the near side and belongs to Castro Valley. Kicked high into the air. White right there. Kayla White after that score.
Here we go. Come get it, Bree.
Ball rolling towards the back line. Number 18, Brenda Rose Stark, helping out, and she'll get it up here. White, number 15, on the ball. Gets away, and that was number 11 as well for the Premier, Caitlin Lorenko, trying to help out. And it's the Premier across midfield, working their way down that far sideline. Number 4, Lindsay Dovali. But the defense there for Castro Valley, and they clear it out, and it goes out over on the far side and belongs to the white team, to Premier. And number 2 will put the ball into play, Julia Warner. Whistle by the referee, and that's going to go against Castro Valley. And so the free kick here for Las Vegas Premier, number 13, Eliza Madden. Eliza looking to the near side of the net, tries to put it into the middle, cleared out, and now here comes Castro Valley. Oh, they just can't get it across midfield. Just about to the middle third of the field is where they get the ball. And the Premier, and there she is right there, number 15, Kayla White, with it, puts it into the middle now to her teammate number 5, Sierra Goss. And Sierra is going to have the ball taken away by Castro Valley. And again, as they try to bring it up across midfield, it's the Premier keeping it here on the left half. And the ball out across the back line, so that'll be a corner kick for the Premier. And let's see if that Castro Valley defense can push him out. Starting the offense. Now their pass comes across, trying to center it. Can they get in front of the net? There's a shot on goal. Nice job there by number 10 for Castro Valley on defense, Molly Keenan. Nice job right there. She may have just saved a goal. She definitely saved a shot on goal, getting in the way of that ball right there. So a nice job by Castro Valley on defense. Number 11 there with the header, Caitlin Lorenko. Now the ball bound across midfield and out here on the near side. Castro Valley wanted to get out and run. They just ran out of room here on the near side. That was number 6, Jenna Santoni. Toss comes in overhead, now at midfield. Let's see who's going to come away with it. Right now it looks like Premier controlling the ball, but just like that, the defense for Castro Valley pushes it out here on the near side. Still white ball. So Castro Valley stopping the momentum there of the Las Vegas Premier. Number 4 there for Castro Valley, Camille Watson. Camille getting to the ball. Oh, she misses it by just about half a step as number 3 clears it away. Brianna Ray. Watson in front of the ball, trying to control it. Now her teammates near the backfield with it. Number 10, Molly Keenan. Keenan battling with Kayla White here. Kayla White, of course, with that first score for the Premier. Ball in front of the net. Can the green team clear it away? They've got to. It comes here to the side. White again with a shot towards the net. And a nice job in front by Castro Valley's defense. And they're going to clear it up here towards midfield again. Watson. Camille Watson, nice job as she brings it up across midfield. Green ball. And the ball out, still belongs to Green. So both teams keeping the ball here on the near sideline, and an inadvertent handball right there, and Kayla White will have it. Well, she just sets it down in midfield, and the left leg, number 11, Caitlin Lorenko fires it upfield. Nice job by the defense right there for Castro Valley. Taking it away from the Premier here on the near side. And across midfield, the ball is out and belongs to Castro Valley. Camille Watson into play. Christina Gelmer. And so Watson, Camille Watson looking for somewhere to put it. She goes over towards midfield. Nice job. She had nowhere else to go. Kayla White here, number 15, in play. And although Premier scored first, and they've continued to put the pressure on the defense here of Castro Valley, the Castro Valley Green squad there has done a pretty good job on defense, keeping them out of the net. Now they just need to concentrate on getting something done up front here and try to get a strike and put that tying score through. 3 substitutions in for the Premier now. 4 substitutions. Looks like Shelby Soder, number 22, in now for the Premier. Nice job by Castro Valley. Now they want to clear it out. They want to get out and run up here towards midfield. Camille Watson again. She's been active. Nice job. Change of direction right there with that crossover. And now number 2, Christina Gaumer, trying to get to the ball. Watson coming back to it now. She's going to go one-on-one in between too many defenders there. 3 white jerseys surrounding her. She did what she could, and there's number 23, Melanie Conti. So as the ball goes out on the far side, since it's on that side for the Premier, we'll give you their roster. The keeper is Kai Denton, number 1. Number 2 is Julia Warner. Number 3, Brianna Ray. Number 4, Lindsay Dovali. Number 5 is Sierra Gauss. Number 6, Kelsey Thean. Number 8, Dallas Gunny. Number 9 is Bailey Andrade. Number 10, Taylor Myers. Number 11 is Caitlin Lorenko. Number 12, Haley Vicente. Number 13 is Eliza Madden. Number 15, Kayla White. Number 18, Brenda Rose Stark. And number 22, Shelby Soder. The head coach, Robert Andrade. The assistant coach, Marty Biles. The manager, Christy Andrade. And the team mom is Amy Lorenko. So there you have the roster for the Las Vegas Premier. Using that far sideline for Castro Valley, number 9, Hannah Levno. And if the Premier can clear it away here from that third of the field in front of the net, we'll get you the rosters for Castro Valley. And here comes the Premier. Trying to push something, make it happen right down the middle. Nice job there by the keeper, Gabriela Nazra. And she'll boot it up towards midfield. And so we'll give you the Castro Valley green roster. Number 2, Christina Gaumer. Number 4, Camille Watson. Number 5 is Daisha Beltran. Number 6, Jenna Santoni. Number 7, Allison Silva. Number 8 is Kristen Grima. Number 9, Hannah Levno. Number 10 is Molly Keenan. Number 11, the keeper, Gabriela Nazra. Number 12, Alexandra Dutchover. Number 13, Brianna Appleby. Number 15, Bianca Lone. Number 18, Mira Elcory. Number 20, Madison Webb. And number 23, Melanie Conti. In front of the net, can they get a shot? Oh, number 9, Hannah Levno, nearly had a shot on goal right there. A slide, taking the ball away, though, by the defense of the Premier. And now it's Castro Valley starting to put the pressure on that defense of the Premier. Coming in deep. Watson, can't she get a shot? Changes direction. Oh, her cross right there. Number 7, can't she get a shot with the left leg? It rolls towards the net, and it's going to be just wide. Allison Silva, number 7. Right there, number 7, Allison Silva. Stopping the momentum of the ball, and that's allowing her team, Castro Valley, to keep it here on this bottom third of the field. So the ball coming up to midfield. Now they're in the circle. And Castro Valley using some strength right now. And a whistle, and that's going to go against the green team. And Premier in the circle. Ball in the circle. Here comes Castro Valley. Watson Can Camille get an angle towards the net? Number 18 for the Premier. Brenda Rose Stark able to angle her out. And I believe we have a corner kick coming up for Castro Valley. Watson's corner, cleared out here to the near side, but not quite far enough. Number 9 there, Hannah Levno, puts it into the middle. Can Castro Valley get a shot? Number 23 there, Melanie Conti. Melanie again on the second chance. Ball rolls into the corner. Streaking, trying to get there, number 7, Allison Silva.
Christina, Bianca.
But the Premier will clear it out on the far side. Substitutions into the match now for Green Valley, or Castro Valley, the green team. Number 6, Jenna Santoni, back in. Coming out, number 15, Bianca Lowe. Premier with the ball at midfield. Now they're in the circle. Number 10 kicking it across now, Taylor Myers. And now down the middle, number 8 gets a foot on the ball, Dallas Gunny. Can she control it? She gets some help, though. And number 12, Haley Vicente. But those white jerseys can't contain the ball. Now it comes back the other way. And it was off green, and so quickly the Premier put the ball back in. Midway through this first half, we played 15 minutes. It's 1-0 in favor of the Las Vegas Premier. Great tournament here in Las Vegas. Some nice complexes. This probably the best one. They've got 11 fields or so. Nice grounds. They've got the lights. They've turned them on. Turned them on a bit early, evidently on Friday. That was the first evening of this tournament. They didn't turn the lights on until it got dark. And so there were games going on and people really couldn't see. And then it takes, a little while for the lights to warm up once they do flick that switch. So the last few days, yesterday and today, they've turned them on quite a bit earlier. Now here comes the Premier, but the defender, the keeper for Castro Valley, Gabriela Nasra, makes the stop. So whistle on that penalty going against Castro Valley. And number 18, Brenda Rose Stark. Nice strong kick, but right to a green jersey. They can't do much with it. It comes out. Number 22, Shelby Soder. And now in the middle of a lot of traffic, Brianna Ray, number 3, over to the far side to her teammate. Now they're inside deep. Number 12 looking for some help there, Haley Vicente. That kick's going to go out across the back line and should be a good, goal kick, and it is. So a goal kick. Now they're coming in deep. Again, Vicente in front of the net. Nice save by the keeper. So she dives on the ground. Gabriella makes a nice save. Camille Watson. Now it comes across midfield. Number 6, Janice Antoni. Can she take an angle to the net? She gets through one defender and another, but that third one there is able to clear it out here on the near side.
Nice move, but But when you had it right there, it was one touch kick. You can't do too much dribbling in there.
Ball into play. Deja Beltran. So the ball goes the other way. Premier with it. And number 6, Kelsey Thean will put the ball into play. And the ball out on the near side. And this time off of Premier, so it goes back to Castro Valley. Daisha Beltran puts it into play. Now they try to run it into the middle for number 9, Hannah Levno, and she's going to be pushed from behind, and that'll be a penalty against Las Vegas Premier. Castro Valley wants to attack quickly. That shot right to the keeper, Kai Denton. So an offsides call going against Castro Valley. And as play continues over on that far side, it's still inbounds. Not sure how it stayed that way. Nice header right there. Number 12, Haley Vicente, keeping it on the left half of the field. And it's out and will belong to Green, so Castro Valley with the ball. Coming across now in the circle. Trip up taken away. Nice job there by number 5 for Castro Valley, Daisha Beltran, and she has been all over the field here the last few minutes. Right down the middle. Watson, ooh, the ball just a little bit too long for Camille. And Kai Denton, the keeper, hauls it in. Looks like that ball went off of number 8 over on the far side of the field for Castro Valley. That's number 8, Kristen Grima. And so Premier will have it. You know, the mountains that are right behind us, I don't know what they are, but when the sun starts to go down right behind them, that temperature really drops, and that's where we're at right now. The sun is going down. Temperature going down, the wind starts to pick up. Nice pass upfield. Can they get a shot? Oh, and it's going to be just wide there. Across the back line and a goal kick. That was number 6, Janice Antoni. But Castro Valley, you got to like what you see right now. They're aggressive. They're trying to attack the net. They know they're down, obviously 1-0. And into the match now, number 15, Bianca Lowe. Jana, number 6, runs into some trouble again. She needs some help. She's going up against 4 white jerseys here on the near side. And she's definitely looking for some help. Comes in. Now it'll roll towards midfield. Premier with it. Can they bring it across? They do. Number 4, Lindsay Dovali. And Dovali being shadowed there by number 10, Molly Keenan. And Keenan finally catches up to her from behind. And that'll go against the Premier. And number 10, Molly Keenan, is injured there, and they're going to go out and check on her. And we'll take a quick break right now. So as the action continues, Castro Valley has to substitute. And the Las Vegas Premier trying to get in deep. But the defense for Castro Valley is there, and the keeper, Gabriella, with a nice shot up towards midfield. A lot of white jerseys are there. Nice job defensively for Castro Valley. Number 6 now for Las Vegas Premier, Kelsey Thean. Tries to make something happen, but she was just a little too aggressive right there, and the ball goes off the outside of her foot and winds up across that back line. So a goal kick for Castro Valley. Just about 5 minutes remaining here in this first half. Taylor Myers, number 10, taking it herself sleeveless right down the middle. And right into the hands of Gabriela Nasser, the keeper for Castro Valley. And another nice save. She's done a great job back there. One goal has gotten by her, one ball for a goal. And that's the difference right now, 1-0 Premier. And we have an injured player for the Premier. Looks like number 12, Haley Vicente. So as her coach comes out to check on her, we'll take another quick break. All right, so we're going to start play after that brief little injury break. Not exactly sure what had happened there, but hopefully Vicente will come back later. Soder upfield. Number 5 trying to get to the ball, and she does, Sierra Gauss. And that ball is out across the back line. You hear a lot of cheering. The field next to us looks like a boys under 11 championship match perhaps, but they're into penalty kicks. So an exciting match going on next door, but we've got a nice one here in front of us. This girls under 11 Castro Valley Green and the Las Vegas Premier. So let's see, we've got a corner kick here for the Premier over on the far side. Number 10, Taylor Myers. It's going to be short and cleared out again towards the corner. Myers going to have to get back to it, can't do. The green jerseys take it, kick it upfield, number 7 there for Castro Valley, Allison Silva, but she wasn't able to get her foot on the ball, and there's number 15, Bianca Lowe for Castro Valley. Unofficially, we've got just about 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 Premier, and a corner kick, or a goal kick now for Castro Valley. Ball here on the near side. Now they want to move into the middle. They can't do it. Nice job by Castro Valley, but they're going to run out of room here, and it's White's ball. Put into play, number 11, Caitlin Lorenko. There's Meyer again in the middle. Taylor Myers, number 10, runs the ball down, and number 15 and 5 going at it there. Number 15 for Premier, Kayla White, and number 5, Daisha Beltran for Castro Valley. Remember, it was Kayla White with the score earlier. I think 1 minute into the match, she puts one through over on the far side. And so a corner here from the near side this time, again short. Myers will kick it out, left-legged. Caitlin Lorenko with a shot. It's going to be across, and it's going to be long, and it's going to be deflected even further over to the far side. And now Castro Valley up the middle of the field. Nice job, number 4 there. Camille Watson bringing it up towards midfield on that kick. Watson, she can run, and they've tried to isolate her here on the near side a few times. And again, you got a battle between White and Beltran. Ball saved from going out, and now finally out here on the near side. Referee checking his watch. Anytime now. We'll have the conclusion of this first half. And on the header, it's out again. And there's the whistle. That's the end of the first half. And it's the Las Vegas Premier scoring first in that first minute. And they've made it hold up for the first 30 minutes. It's 1-0 Las Vegas Premier over Castro Valley. Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. We take a quick 5-minute halftime, and we will be back with the second half in just a few minutes. Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. We're back for the start of the second half of this match between Castro Valley, the Green Machine, and the Las Vegas Premier. Premier in white, Castro Valley in green. And it's 1-0 Premier as we come into the second half. They scored in the first minute of this match. And they made it hold up that whole first half. And let's see what happens here in the second half. I know this Castro Valley Green Machine is a very good team. And you probably don't shut them out too often. So one score may not be enough here. Ball right at midfield, number 20, Madison Webb. Off to number 5, and there she is, Daisha Beltran again. Beltran in the circle. Gets him out from number 6, Jenna Santoni. Santoni now moving from right to left. Remember, they changed sides at halftime. Shot towards the goal, and right there is the keeper, Kai Denton. Kai's kick up towards midfield in the circle. Header, number 23, Melanie Conti. Conti chasing after the ball off number 10, Molly Keenan. Remember, Molly Keenan was injured in that first half, but she's out there now. So it's a good thing she's recovered. And in the left half of the field, there's number 4, Camille Watson. Remember how active she was in that first half. Shot towards the goal. Oh, nice save right there by Kai Denton. So Denton with another save. And her kick comes up to midfield. And coming across here, nice job there, Maddie Webb. Number 20. Madison Webb. And right there, number 9, Hannah Levno. So the ball will be put into play by the Premier here on the near side. And out off a green. And so the Premier will have it again. Hannah tries that cross into the middle. Taken away by Premier, but she gets to the ball, gets by her. Now they're going to move here into the corner. Number 9 for the Premier, Bailey Andrade. Andrade goes to the net. And the keeper, Gabriela Nazra, makes the save. Castro Valley. Both teams, I mean, you take away, obviously, that score in the first minute, and ever since then, these two teams playing very even. And there she goes, number 15, Bianca Lowe. Can she outrun the competition? She's got a teammate open here on the near side, and they're going to run out of room. And the ball is out across the back line, and it will be a goal kick for Premier. So Bianca Lowe, that is, trying to outrun the defense there. And let's see if the Premier try to keep the ball away from her now, as she has shown that she can get into their backfield. Ball right at midfield. Number 10 again, Molly Keenan. And number 4 for the Premier, Lindsay Dovali. Ball out, belongs to Premier. Overhead toss comes in. And the green team, there they are, from Castro Valley on defense. They've got to get back. They did. Luckily for them, the ball goes out across the back line. Even though it's going to be a corner kick here for Las Vegas Premier, it does allow the defense for Castro Valley to get back. Here comes the kick, and they just put it into play here. Or there on the far side, and stepping in between and taking it away, number 6, Janet Santoni. Keenan going up against 2 white jerseys. And it'll be off of number 10, Molly Keenan.
Hey, Cammy, you got the whole middle to yourself, babe.
Premier trying to set it up so they can run that back line towards the net, but nothing going on there. Again, you had Molly Keenan providing some defense. And it's going to result into another corner kick for the Premier, but that's fine for Castro Valley. They get their defense set. Nice header, clearing it away. Now the ball rolling into the middle of the field and comes out. And as Castro Valley tries to run, plugging up that lane and taking the ball away, number 13, Eliza Madden.
Go, Maddie.
And Madden's going to run out of room here on the near side, and Castro Valley now will have the ball. Castro Valley in the middle. And the ball across midfield. That'll be Premier's. Just underway, about 6 minutes into this second half, 1-0 in favor of the Premier team, the Las Vegas Premier in white.
Make the call. Those arms. Mira, let's go. Stay on side.
Mita El Khoury will take that free kick, sends it upfield, but the Premier clearing it, bringing it up towards midfield. In the circle now. And now coming across. Premier in between two green jerseys, and it's Bianca Lowe, number 15. But her teammate, number 20, Madison Webb, will put the ball into play here on the near side. This one's going to roll here on the near side. And again, the defense for the green team, Madison Webb there. It's good to see both of these teams going at it. I mean, you play this tournament all weekend, trying that center pass for Castro Valley, but nothing doing right there. You play all weekend, you get into semifinals, and you lose earlier in the day. And then you come back for a 3:40 game, the last game of the tournament, to play in this consolation prize. And they're going at it like it's a championship game. There's a lot of pride out there, a lot of skills. These girls really want to win. They want to do well. And it just shows the heart that they have. Even still here, we're in the second half. It's getting cold. The lights are on. It's Sunday night in Las Vegas. And it's a 1-0 ball game, and Castro Valley isn't about to give up. Camille Watson, number 4. She's surrounded by white jerseys. Jenna Santoni there, but she just couldn't get to the ball, and she comes from out of nowhere behind Premier player. Pushes the ball away from her. It goes upfield, finally out over on the far side. Jenna Santoni again on the far side, but she can't keep it in play. And then finally the ball taken away by the Premier. Actually, she did keep it in play, but Premier took it away. That was the only choice, really. Otherwise, it would have gone out. And again, Santoni running that far sideline into the corner. One header. There she is, Bianca Lowe, near handball right there. And a whistle, and that penalty is going to go against Castro Valley. So a break right there for the Premier. So Las Vegas with an opportunity now to clear it away from the net. Doesn't go too far. Castro Valley keeping the pressure down on that side, or on that third of the field. Center pass low. Oh, she just can't get to it. Too many white jerseys in the way. That shot towards the net. It's still going towards the net, and it's going to be wide. Keeper Kai Denton picking it up. Kai with a nice kick up towards midfield, but a nice job there by number 9, Hannah Levno, keeping it here or there on that half. And Levno taking it away, passes it upfield. Ooh, the ball deflected out by number 13. Coming out of nowhere, Eliza Madden. And substitute for the Premier. So 4 players will come off. Last one being number 9, Bailey Andrade. Bianca Lowe giving chase. Now it's in the middle. And number 2 in, Julia Warner for the Premier. Here in the near side. Hannah Levno, number 9. And they want to try to get the ball to Warner here. And they let her just too long. And it's cleared back the other way by Castro Valley. Low with a pass over to Watson. Watson in a lot of trouble, though. She was surrounded by 4 white jerseys. Needed some help. Finally, the ball rolls over to the far side in Premier. They want to get out and run. And finally, the green jerseys come to the rescue. And that penalty against Premier. So as play starts again, it goes right down the middle. Premier taking it away. They want to get across midfield, and they do. Warner giving chase. And now number 4 for the Premier, Lindsay Diwali. And Hannah Levno will take a spill right there, and that's going to go against the Premier. Number 6, Kelsey Thean. Nice shot upfield, but Molly Keenan right there for Castro Valley, sending it back the other way. Premier trying to get loose now. Number 10, Taylor Myers. Still with the ball. Now she sends it back. Number 5, her teammate, Sierra Gauss. And we've got an injured player here for Castro Valley. So as the head coach goes out to take a look, we'll take a quick timeout. So after that injury, number 23, Melanie Conti, comes out, and number 7, Allison Silva into the game for Castro Valley. And really the only reason from what we've learned that Melanie Conti really came out was because her coach went out in the field to take a look, and evidently, according to the referee, if that happens, players got to come out and sit for a while. So they made the substitution, so I'm sure number 23, Melanie, will be back in a little bit later. In deep, and the keeper will fall on that. Gabriela Nazar, nobody around in a white jersey, but that sure was scary. If that ball would have skipped right by her somehow, he had a divot in the grass and took a funny spin. Nobody was behind in front of the net. We actually saw that happen, not a score, but somewhere in the middle of the field we had a player during a boys match. Actually, the ball came down right in front of the guy and then took a weird spin and just bounded away from him and ended up getting behind him. So it does happen. Ball at midfield. And it's going to come out. And it will belong to Castro Valley here on the near side. So Premier. Premier with some late substitutions, so they got to put the ball into play again, and they do. Warner right there, Julia Warner. They wanted to put the ball in the middle of the field, actually. Not just her, but also their number 13, Eliza Madden. Watson taking it away. Nice cross pass, and that ball is going to be into the net. Over on the far side. Number 6, Jenna Santoni, taking that cross by Watson. And that ball finds the back of the net, and we're tied at 1 here in the second half. So Castro Valley ties the game here in the second half. So the ball in the circle. Now across midfield. And a collision there. No call and a late whistle by the referee as Molly Keenan hit the ground. Belongs to Castro Valley. Camille Watson, but right there a whistle by the referee, and that's going to go against the Premier. And so right now, Castro Valley looks to have some momentum. We've played 18 minutes here in this second half. So 12 to go. And we're tied at 1, and I do believe we will have penalty kicks if this game is tied. No overtime, but it goes straight to penalty kicks. So the goal kick coming up for the Premier. Up towards midfield, and we're going to find out about those penalty kicks and let you know. Bianca low, really penetrating that defense, that backfield of the Premier, but finally the ball taken away and cleared away, and now across midfield by the Premier, streaking down the sideline. Number 4 is Lindsay Dovali. Center pass is going to be right to the keeper, and number 10 was just trailing a little too far behind Taylor Myers. And Gabriela Nasra with the kick up towards midfield. There's Bianca right in the middle. And the ball is going to be deflected there by the Premier, and now rolls back the other way. Camilla Watson. So ball out here on the near side. And number 20, Madison Webb, back in the game after her. She had a brief rest. Ball on the play. On the left half of the field, you see right there, Castro Valley, number 5, Daisha Beltran. Beltran over to Watson, and Camille Watson, number 4. Had that ball leader just a little bit too far, and the ball is cleared out. And it will be Castro Valley ball. Ball on the left side, Castro Valley, and a whistle by the referee that goes against Premier, so advantage Castro Valley. And we have found out that they do have penalty kicks if this game is tied at the end of regulation. Mirel Corey. Somebody's going to have to control this ball right now, up and down. And now it rolls here to the near side, and a lot of white jerseys are there, and it's the Premier. They want to run, and that's going to be a whistle right there, and a yellow card is going to come out. That's going to go against Castro Valley. Hannah Levno. And Hannah will have to come out. And number 8, Kristen Grima, will take her place. Premier, let's see if they can capitalize now, as one of the better players for Castro Valley is on the bench right now, at least until they substitute again. Gabriela Nasra upfield. And a header keeping it on this half there, number 6, Kelsey Thean. Julia Warner with a nice kick into the middle. Let's see who can come down with it. There's number 23 for Castro Valley, Melanie Conti, who's back into the game. Remember, she was injured briefly. On the ground. Shot towards the net, deflected once. Melanie upfield to Watson. Watson's going to lose the ball, taken away by number 13, Eliza Madden. Watson's kick upfield stays inbound, still on the line, and it's going to stay in. And number 2 taking it for Castro Valley, Christina Gower. And coming to help out and clearing that ball away, it's going to be out here on the side. Castro Valley's ball, and a couple of substitutions in for Castro Valley, or they want to get him in. And they will. So number 9 back in now, Hannah Levno, and number 13, Brianna Appleby. So Brianna Appleby in the game now. So the ball on the ground and in play. Watson over to Bianca. That shot towards the net, and right there, Kai Denton making the save. Bianca low with a very strong leg. A ball in the circle now. Oh, it gets away from one Castro Valley defender. That was Molly Keenan. Premier again. Now they go right down the middle. Number 4, Lindsay Duvali. Duvali wants to take it. Oh, with the left leg, number 10, and it's going to be just wide on that shot. Number 10, Taylor Myers, just missing. Just wide of that far post. And it should be, let's see, referee talking to a couple of players there. And not sure what's going on. I didn't hear a whistle. It should be a goal kick for Castro Valley. So there must have been some extracurricular activities going on there that we didn't see. We actually saw this referee yesterday in another match, and he had 2 girls kind of going at it for a while, and finally he stopped the match and made them shake hands before they went any further. So he's a stickler, I think, for proper etiquette out there on the field. Ball in front of the net. Can the Premier get a shot with the leg? Nice save, deflection right there. Nice job by the Castro Valley defense, but Premier really relentless now, going at the net. And they're just not getting the good shots that they want right now. Ball rolls over to the far side, number 11, Caitlin Lorenko. Jenna Santoni, number 6, down the sideline. She's got that tying score, and she's going to run out of room. The ball is out off the white team. Still belongs to Castro Valley. And we have 5 minutes remaining in regulation here. Tied at 1. Ball out on the far side, belongs to the Premier. So Las Vegas Premier bringing it up. And I'm sure each of these squads would like to get that winning score and go home without the penalty kicks. So ball now on the right half of the field. Castro Valley clearing it away. Now they're going to come across midfield. Camilla Watson, that is, number 4, looks into the middle. There's her cross, and it goes right to the keeper. She had number 15, Bianca Lowe, streaking down the middle, but the ball just too fast and right into the hands of Kai Denton, the goalkeeper, for Premier. Now here comes Premier. They got some numbers. Getting away, number 4, Lindsay Dovali. There's a shot towards the net, right into the hands of the keeper, Gabriella.
No more legs. Come on. Stop that ball. Hey.
Ball goes out on the far sideline. Castro Valley will have it.
Stop that ball.
So again, it's out. And again, it belongs to Castro Valley. Right at midfield. And substitutions coming out of the game. Number 2, Julia Warner for the Las Vegas Premier. So the ball be put into play by the Premier. And it's at midfield, and the white team will bring it across. And the chances are going to be few and far between, as there isn't much time left. There aren't many minutes left here in this match. And let's see if somebody can get it done here in regulation before we have to go to penalty kicks. Premier trying to push the issue, getting into the backfield. Number 15 and number 5 tangling up just as they did in the first half. Daisha Beltran and number 15, Kayla White. Ball across midfield. Now, unofficially, we've got about a minute to go here in this match. So it does look like penalty kicks here. Referee looking at his watch. Now, remember, we did have quite a few injuries and took some time, so we may have a few more minutes worth of time. We don't know how much time he's going to add to the clock, but that is also a possibility here. Premier streaking down the sideline. And the temperature really dropping now here in Las Vegas, getting cold. Throw comes in, Premier. Castro Valley trying to run with it. Number 7 there, Allison Silva. And the ball belongs to the green team, Castro Valley, and it does look like the referee is going to add some time. He keeps looking at the watch, but he did have those injuries. And let's see, he's going to blow that whistle. And it comes in, and that is it. That is regulation here. So we're tied at 1, and we will go to penalty kicks. So as they sort out the penalty kicks and who's going to take them, we'll take a quick timeout. We played 60 minutes of soccer so far, and we're tied at 1. King Gonzalez back here for Georgia Langevin Productions. We're at penalty kicks now in this girls under 11 match featuring Castro Valley Green Machine and the Las Vegas Premier. It was the Premier scoring in the first minute of the match, and then in the second half, Castro Valley with a score, Janice and Tony, number 6. And so now the PKs. And so the Premier will have the first penalty kick here. Referee marking it off. And Brenda Rose Stark, number 18, will take the first kick. So number 18 for the Premier, Brenda Rose Stark. Going up against Gabriela Nasra, the keeper, for the Castro Valley Green Machine. Ended regulation at 1. Waiting for that whistle. There it is. Here comes the kick, and that's going to be behind there and into the back of the net. And so it's 1-0 in penalty kicks, and now here comes Castro Valley. Mira El Khoury, number 18. And let's see if Mira can tie it up here on her penalty kick. There's a whistle. Here comes a kick high into the air and over the top bar. Shadlot on it, but it was just a bit high. And so the score remains 1-0. And now the second round of PKs. Las Vegas Premier. And that's number 12, Vicente. Haley Vicente. Referees setting it down. Gabriella, the keeper, in front of the net. There's the whistle. Here comes the kick, and it's going to be to her right. She dives, can't get it, just beneath her. And the Premier now with a 2-0 lead on penalty kicks here in the second round. And number 23, Melanie Conti for Castro Valley. Here's the kick. That's going to be behind there and deflected. Caught there by Kai Denton, the keeper. And the score remains 2-0. As we head now to the third round of penalty kicks for Las Vegas Premier. Huge stop right here for Castro Valley. Here comes the kick high into the air, hits the crossbar and comes back. And so Castro Valley still alive here. And now number 10, Molly Keenan for Castro Valley. Now she needs to make this one here. I mean, we continue on, of course, if she doesn't, but it's crucial. She's down 2-0 on PKs. And this is the third round. Here comes the kick. High into the air, hits the bar and into the back of the net. So Castro Valley cuts the lead in half, 2-1. Premier still in the driver's seat, though. Up by 1. There's the whistle. Here comes the kick, and it's going to be right to the keeper, and she's going to deflect it off at number 6. So it's still 2-1 here in the fourth round, and they could tie it, Castro Valley, right here. Number 9, Hannah Levno.
You got it, baby!
That was number 6, Kelsey Thien. On the attempt before that shot is going to hit the side post. And it's still 2-1. And so Gabby Nazar, the keeper's really got to save it right here for Castro Valley. And I believe that's Lindsay Duvally, number 4. There's the whistle. Here comes the kick. And it's going to be high into the air and get to the back of the net, and that'll do it. The Las Vegas Premier has defeated Castro Valley Green Machine on penalty kicks here. What a game. This game tied 1-1 through regulation, and then they go straight to penalty kicks where anything can happen, obviously. And the Premier will win this one 3-1. But what a game. Both of these squads are great. Can't wait to see them here next year, or anywhere else for that matter, when we do any more of these tournaments. Girls under 11, so it'll be a couple of years still that we can watch these two teams play. Great job, great match, nice tournament here, and that'll do it. The Premier over the Castro Valley on PKs 3-1. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this one. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. Till we see you again, be safe and have a great night, everybody. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions are here with the post-game interviews. We got the Las Vegas Premier here, and they just won on penalty kicks. Pretty exciting match. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves, tell us what positions you play and what number you wear.
I'm Shelby Soder, I'm number 22, and I'm right defender. I'm Kai Denton, I'm number 1, and I'm goalie. I'm Kelsey Thine, I'm number 6, and I'm stopper.
So this was a pretty exciting game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When's the last time you had a game that went to penalty kicks?
Not since last year.
So last year, what happened in that game?
I scored the winning goal.
You scored the winning goal? Did it go all the way, like 5-4 on penalty kicks?
Well, everybody went, and then the goalies had to go.
Really? That's pretty scary. How about you? When was the last time you were involved in something like that, other than that game, if you were at that game?
You
were on different teams?
Kelsey and I were.
What team were you on last?
Rebels.
How good of a team is that?
Not that good.
This team's better?
Yeah.
A lot better?
Yeah.
So, really, first place? Now, in this game, what was like the most memorable moment that came out in your mind?
The PKs.
The PKs, those are exciting. Those are always good, of course. So, okay, if you're not playing soccer, you know, you go home, you come home from school, what do you like to do?
I finish my homework. I usually eat a snack and then play outside or something.
Yeah. Friends or whatever?
Yeah,
brothers,
friends.
sisters? Or?
I have a sister and a brother.
Okay. Do some stuff. What about you? What do you like to do?
I like to swim and go outside and ride my bike and do like that.
That's cool. Probably good to swim in Vegas because it gets hot.
Yeah.
What do you like to do for some hobbies?
Swim and play with my friends.
Yeah. Do any of you go to the same schools? No, everyone's from all over?
They live on this side of town. I live in Henderson, so.
Oh, that's far, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a long way. All right, now look in the camera, and you can now say hi and say whatever you want to anybody out there.
Hi.
What is there anybody in particular, like mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, anybody you want to say hi to?
I'll say hi to my mom and dad.
Okay, how about you?
Grandpa and grandma.
Anyone else?
No.
No, not right now. Okay, how about you?
My whole family.
Your whole family. Were they here watching you today?
Some of them.
Some of them were. Okay. Yes.
To my whole soccer team, of course, and all my friends.
So do you guys think you'll play together for a long time?
Yeah.
Good. All right, girls, good luck. Congratulations on the win today. Good job. Just give a nice smile and wave for the camera, and you're all done. Ken Gonzalez back. We're going to continue with the post-game interviews with the Las Vegas Premier. They just won on penalty kicks. Very exciting. Why don't you introduce yourself? Give me your name, your number, and your position.
I'm Julia. My number's 2, and I play outside mid.
Okay.
My name is Kayla. My number's 15, and I play outside mid.
My name is Lindsay Duvally, and I play center forward, and I'm number 4.
Okay. So you guys were up in PKs 2-0. So you guys looked like it was pretty good. And then you had a couple of them blocked. What were you thinking like right then?
I was scared that we were going to lose, but then I was like, no, we're not going to lose.
Yeah, and then they got one goal, so it was even closer. You biting your nails?
Yeah.
That was pretty close.
Yes, it was.
So what did you think of this whole tournament? Was it pretty fun?
Yes, this tournament was very fun. Last year, I won it on my last team from having a really good guest player, Cassie Cerdas, scoring us the last goal. And I know our team is really, really good, and I think we just had a little bad luck, and I think our bad luck's going away, though. It's getting better.
Well, this was a good game, definitely. You guys scored in like the first minute of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I crossed the ball and then they just, Kayla, she popped it in.
Yep. Popped it right in
I
there.
went to 2 players and then passed it to her. She crossed it, and someone missed it, and then someone, Kayla scored.
Right between the keeper and the post, didn't it?
Yeah, it went
She
right
kind of
there.
went to her left and she couldn't get to it.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a very nice goal. And then I was like, I thought you guys were going to make it stand like 1-0 all the way.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was gonna too. I thought we were gonna get more than 2, but I mean 1.
Well, you won the game. That's all that matters. So, like I asked your other teammates, what do you like to do besides play soccer?
Swimming.
Yeah.
Learning.
Running. That's cool. Oh, okay.
Learning running. Okay.
Okay. All right. What about you?
After school activities and playing outside.
Playing outside. All right. What do you like to do?
I love horseback riding.
Really? Do you ever get on and go really fast?
I'm still in the learning stage. Yeah, I'm not too far yet. I'm not on any rodeos yet. You know, soccer's #1 thing right now. It's hard to get on the horse because
You want to do rodeo?
yes, I'd like to do a rodeo, but I'm so busy with soccer, and soccer was my #1 priority, so can't put horseback riding in front of soccer.
Soccer's good. All right. Who do you want to say hi to back home, even though you're at home?
My dad, my mom, my sister,
Want any pets?
my snake, and my 2 dogs.
Snake and 2 dogs. Do they all get along together?
No,
No, not at all.
except for my 2 dogs.
They get along.
I got a little one and then a big one.
Snake probably doesn't like the dogs.
No.
My dog Aiden and my friend Cassie and Chelsea.
Okay.
My mom and my dad and my sister.
She older or younger?
She's older. She inspired me to play soccer. And my other sister and my older brother, he's in California. We just played a California team. And that's it. And then I got a dog, though I don't think they'll be watching this.
No, you don't let them watch TV?
It's my horse, Cisco.
Your horse doesn't talk to us.
No, he's not Mr. Ed.
All right, anyone else? Did we get everybody? You good? All right, nice wave and smile for the camera. Good job. All right, here we're back. 3 more players for the Las Vegas premiere, and we're going to learn all about them. Name, number, and position.
My name's Brianna Ray. My number is 3, and my position is center midfield.
My name's Eliza Madden. My number's 13 and my position's defender.
My name is Brenda Stark. My number's 18. I play defender, as sweeper, and keeper.
Okay, pretty exciting game, obviously, here. How long have you played on this team?
I don't know, for like a month.
Are you a guest player or are you just a new player?
Well, kind of new, but not really. I don't know. I got here like a month ago.
You just moved here?
No. I moved from a different team to this team.
What team were you on before?
NFC U12 White.
Who's better?
This team.
This team's better? You beat the U12s?
Way better.
Really? Would you like to see that happen?
Yeah.
Really? Just for fun?
Yeah.
That's cool. How about you? Have you been on this team a long time?
I've been it since this year.
Just this year? And what team were you on before?
Rebels.
Rebels? They weren't that good, or were they
They were good, but I like this team better.
good? Team's better. And how long have you been playing soccer total? How many years?
3.
3 years? That's pretty good. Getting better all the time. Well, okay, how long have you been playing soccer?
Since it started, but I've been guest playing.
Really? On this team, been guest playing? Are
Yeah.
there any other teams that you played on like regularly?
Rebels.
Rebels? Were you on the same team?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you decided to come to this team?
Yep.
It's better. Good decision?
Yep.
Yeah? Having fun?
Yeah.
Now, do you want to go to like any tournaments that are outside of Nevada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys been to any?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
We went to San Diego, California,
Oh, that's where we're from.
and we took second. Second.
Was it at Surf?
No.
Which tournament was it?
Crown City Classic.
Oh, okay. Look at that. And you went too?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when I wasn't on this team.
Oh, you were on another team.
Yeah, that was when I guest played for this.
Did you play against these guys?
No.
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 Because she's U12 and we're U11.
All right, I'm getting it now. All right, so if you weren't playing soccer, what would you be doing?
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading? Do you try to do that now?
I can't.
No, because you're too busy with soccer?
Yeah, why are they laughing at me?
I don't know. They're making faces back there. How about you? What would you be doing?
I would do gymnastics.
Gymnastics? And you probably don't have time for that now.
No.
No, just soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer.
Well, I would be doing basketball, but I am doing it at the same time. So, yeah, I play soccer
You
and
do
basketball.
more soccer or more basketball?
Soccer.
All right, who do you want to say hi to? You have all your family out there.
Yeah, all my family,
And your
my
pets?
best friends. Yeah, my pet, my best friends, and the love of my life, Ryder.
Ryder? Now that really made him laugh. Okay.
My family, my
Better not say
friends.
Ryder.
I don't like him.
She doesn't know
And that's all.
And
Who?
Elijah.
And that's all.
That's it? You're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to say hi to my family, my best friends, and my family in Ohio.
Is there a lot of family over there?
Yeah.
Lots, hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yeah, Curtis.
And they all want me to say it, my teammates.
See, they were happy you said that, at least. For once. All right, good job, girls. Congratulations. Give a wave, smile in the camera. Good job. All right, here we go. 3 fresh players here. And who are they?
My name's Sierra Gauze. My number's 5, and I play mostly all the forward spots.
Okay.
My name is Haley Vicente, and my number's 12, and I play center mid.
Okay.
My name is Bailey. My number is 9, and I play right mid.
Okay. So this team that you just played, you think your guys are really even?
In a way,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
We're kind of the same. We're both really good teams.
They were a good team, and you guys beat them. You guys probably never played them before, right?
No.
No, not at all. Were you having any trouble with the girl that you were going up against today?
No.
Pretty good. You think it was pretty physical out there?
Yes.
Yeah. I think you went flying a couple times. Did you?
Yeah.
I know one of their players got a red or a yellow card.
Mhm.
Were you involved in that at all?
No.
No, you weren't the one that took. Who was that? Do you know?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. She went down pretty hard on that one. So, pretty fast game too. Are the teams from Las Vegas usually as fast as the teams from California?
Some teams are slower, but other teams are like really fast, so it's kind of the same.
What would you say about these guys? Pretty fast. Not the same.
Same, yeah.
Same as you guys, pretty much. It was a good game, obviously. So, you've been playing soccer a very long time. Was that the first sport you ever played?
No, I did gymnastics before this.
Did gymnastics, and you probably don't have time for gymnastics now.
Actually, I would. I'm going to get a horse soon, so like
Really?
I have time for both.
Well, that's good. Horse. Have you ever ridden a horse before?
Yeah, I started when I was like 3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How about you? Was soccer first choice?
Yeah.
It was. Have you played anything else besides that?
T-ball, baseball, softball, and basketball.
Really? So you like hitting the ball, t-ball, baseball, softball.
I play basketball right now too.
What position do you play in baseball or softball?
Third base or pitcher.
Really? You pitch a fast pitch like underhand?
Mhm.
That's cool. All right. What about you? What do you do?
I play basketball, and I started out with soccer.
Soccer your favorite? It's like the best.
Yes.
It is. Good. It's everyone's favorite around here, obviously. All right. Who do you want to say hi to out there? It's your big
My
chance.
family, my friends, my boyfriend, and
It's
my
not Ryder,
20.
is it?
Who?
Ryder. It's not Ryder, is
I don't know who that is.
it? Okay. That was one of your teammates' boyfriend.
Oh. No.
No.
And my 25 dogs.
25 dogs.
Yeah, my mom's a dog breeder.
Oh, okay. They just had dogs running around.
My family in New Mexico and Arizona, my family here, and my teammates.
All right. Good job. How about you?
My family, my teammates, and my sister Ashley.
Is she older or younger?
Older.
Older than you? All right. So you guys are pretty happy. You just had a win. Show the camera and everybody how happy you are with a nice smile and a wave. All right, we got the final group of girls right here with the Las Vegas premiere. Who are you?
I'm Caitlin. My number is 11, and I play lefty.
Okay.
My name is Dallas. I'm number 8, and I play up top and midfield.
I'm Taylor. I'm number 10, and I usually play forward.
Usually.
Actually, I do.
Okay. Good job. All right, pretty fun game here. You know, soccer. Now, how long have you been on this team?
A few years. Since
years?
since it started.
Since it started? Pretty good team, huh?
Yeah.
So, like, every year you guys getting better and better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you wait to
Switching
do
clubs and everything. It's
switching
cool.
clubs, getting up, getting older, you know, playing different ball
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, you guys probably live all over the city, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. But you get to see each other at practice. So you become pretty good friends with your teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get to hang out? And
Yeah.
especially when you go on trips to California to play?
Yeah, that's fun.
So the last one you went was in San Diego?
Was it?
Yes.
Yes.
How was that?
Fun.
Yeah? Did you hang out in the hotel?
Yes.
No, I was in a different hotel. I was in Laguna. Well, everybody else was down here, but I had to travel for a very long time to get there.
Did you? But you made it and you played?
Yeah.
Did you score any goals?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Did she?
I don't know.
What's the funnest thing about going to a tournament? Like it's out of state?
Traveling.
Traveling in a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like those long road trips where you don't have to drive, you just sit back?
Yeah.
What do? Watch DVDs?
Yeah.
Usually just hang out.
Just hang out? You just talk to yourself? What do you do right
Really just hang out.
there? Just hang out in the car?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. It's not like being at the mall or anything, you know?
Yeah, most funner.
The mall is funny. You can shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang
guys
out
like to
with all your
shop?
friends, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Shopping is good. Okay.
Especially no parents.
Really? Just go and just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But do you have to ask your parents to give you some money to go shopping?
Yeah.
If you want them to give you the money, then not go. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You're like, give me the money and I'll go by myself, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Mhm.
pretty much agree with everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just kind of hanging out,
Mhm.
chilling. Okay. All right. All right. So was soccer the first sport you ever played too?
No.
Would you? Play?
Actually, that was my second. I played gymnastics for a few years.
Did you get tired of it or just like soccer better?
Too much money. They raised the price like $100. So.
Really?
Yeah. And I
So
was only
forget it.
like 3, so I moved to soccer.
Good.
I've
Good
been
choice.
playing since I was 3 and a half, so
Awesome.
it's fun.
You'll probably play
Never
through high
stopped.
school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you plan on having a long career through high school playing soccer?
Yeah, and playing softball and trying to play basketball.
Do you play what position in softball?
I play second base.
Second base?
Yeah.
Good. So you have a good arm then.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you hit too?
Yeah, I can go.
Is that fun?
Boom, and it goes so far.
Goes far? Home runs?
Far, yeah.
Over the fence?
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. What do you like to do?
Well, really, I really don't have time for anything else because soccer's really mainly what I do.
It's your life.
Yeah.
Soccer's life.
Mhm.
All right. That's good. Something good to have. All right. Who are you going to say hi to?
Family, friends, maybe some strangers.
Some strangers you might watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly everybody
Okay.
that I know.
That's good.
I would say my family, my friends, my teammates, my dog, everybody I know.
Everybody, even people in Laguna.
I guess.
Sure. Why not?
I don't know many people there.
Well, I want to definitely say hi to my family and my pets and my friends and my teammates.
Good. Your pets will be glad that you said hi.
Yeah.
They should be. All right, girls. Good job. Give a nice wave to the camera, and you're out of here. And we're here with the head coach of the Las Vegas Premier, Coach Andrade.
Yes.
Yes. Good job today. What do you tell girls when they go into penalty kicks? I mean, is there really much you can say?
Well, it's you just have to relax, pick a corner, and take a shot. Not hard. It's not a hard kick. It's a controlled kick. But just tell them to relax and strike the ball the way we do in practice, and you get results.
Yeah, and it's really not one of those things that, I mean, you can do it in practice as long as you want, but until you actually do it in a game and the pressure is on, it's a different story, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The girls at their age that they're at, for them to have the pressure of everybody watching, and you know, it's kind of stressful, you know. So I'm very proud of them. They've been working hard, got a lot of work to do, but I think I got a good group of girls, and you know, our main goal and our main focus is state cup, and I think I got the group that can get us there.
Well, I think so, and just talking to them, they all love this team. They want to continue playing here, so I think that you might be able to take these guys pretty far.
Yeah, like I said, they're a great group of kids. Parents are awesome, and that's what it takes. You know, we do a lot of fun activities outside of just playing soccer to build that team unity, and you know, it shows out on the field. You know, they're all friends. They all get along. So, like I said, I'm very proud of them. They played a great, you know, tournament. Again, this is their first year on the big field, so there's a lot of learning to do. And you know, when they were young, you know, it's all skills and technical stuff. And now when you get on the bigger field, you have to play with the tactical mentality of making runs off the ball, playing without the ball, just being in the right spot.
Right.
So.
Well, Coach, congratulations to you, your team, and all your parents. I know you guys have done a really good job.
Thank you.
All right, good job. And that'll do it for us here from the Mayor's Cup here in Las Vegas. You just saw a girls under 11 match go all the way to penalty kicks, and it was the Las Vegas Premier defeating the Castro Valley Green Machine 3-1 on penalty kicks. So that'll do it. Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night and be safe, everybody.